Hello. I just want to make some quick analysis on volatility 50 index because I saw something that's very interesting, and I thought maybe I could share this analysis with you guys, right? So, as I've mentioned earlier on, that we normally focus on current structure, right? It is very important to focus on the most recent current structure. As you can see right now here, price has been in an impulse, right? Price has been in an impulse downward movement. Right now, we've changed the movement to be on the upside, right? So this is the daily time frame. So what do we do? Now we know that, okay, we are in an uptrend. Why? Because we've been creating a series of higher lows and higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low. But look at this now. Are we failing to break the previous higher high? Yes, right? So meaning we are at a level of interest, meaning the price might as well push down. All right. Why? Because of candlesticks. I normally tell a lot of people that wicks don't lie, right? What do I mean by wicks don't lie? There is a very huge rejection that's happening right now here, right? So, and as you can see, this is more or less forming a double top, right? A double top, and we have a trend line here. We have a trend that's been in the uptrend, right? So it's a level of interest. Right now, it's a very potential spot for us to make some entries, right? So how do we go about breaking down this thing here? So I normally advise switching on to your line charts to identify the most recent structure, right? And as you can see here, price found support here, and then later on it's resistance. So there is a high chance that price might find resistance here and continue going down, right? So I'm not gonna take long on this. I'm just gonna show you how to analyze this, and then I'll be posting the video again. So okay, we have our level of interest is this one, right? This is our level of interest, right? So price is failing. As we can see, we're rejecting here. Price is retesting this level, right? So, but we don't want to be entering right away. Why? Because as you can see, this candlestick here, this candlestick here, it's still a bullish candlestick, but it's rejecting. We have had a lot of rejections here. So we want to zoom in and see what's really happening on this level here, right? On the zone. So we can go to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time structure, just as much as I've mentioned, like we have a double top on the higher time frame, and again, as you can see here, we formed a double top on a lower time frame. So this gives us added confluence that, okay, the market right now is likely to reverse and start going down, start going bearish like this, right? So mainly we are going to focus on current structure. As I've mentioned with the trend lines, is that we need to start identifying where the market was trending. As you can see, here the market was trending, it broke structure. So we need to update structure, right? So meaning this is the new trend line that we'll be looking at, right? Because as you can see, here we are nicely getting a rejection here, first touch, second touch, but we had an inward trend here, right? So this is our level of interest. Support. We can still use this level as a future target profit level, right? As a future target profit level. So meaning, let's just do this and see the additional. This is what we had. We're going to a 1-hour, and we normally sell double bottoms at the break of the neckline, right? At the break of a neckline, in order to get a more earlier entry, right? So another level of interest that we'll be looking to scale in from is this level here, because price has been consolidating on this level here, right? Price has been consolidating on this level here. So as you can structure, I'm only focusing on the current structure and what's really happening on the structure. So right now, in order for us to execute a trade, we would want to see ourselves breaking. Okay, would want to see ourselves breaking the structure here, because we have already missed this entry here. Breaking structure, retesting, probably put our stop loss here, make some entries, and then continue with the trend, right? And then here again, when it breaks and retests again, we're going to look for some selling opportunities, and then our stop loss will be somewhere here. But if you don't want to catch the retest, you can sell on the break and the close of the candle that's going to be closing up below here. The very same applies, and then you put your stop loss here, right? So this is the overall breakdown, and our target profit will be targeting this area here. We'll be targeting this area here. We'll be targeting this area here. We'll be targeting this area here as our target profit, right? We'll be targeting this area here. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you see how I get to analyze my charts. And then again, we can have some added confluence on this, because these are the most recent two touches. If it breaks the trend line here and then breaks below, that's then and only then that I'm willing to get involved in the market. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll please drop a thumbs up on my if ever you love my analysis, and then if ever you're interested in the premium group, it's $100 and $250 for a one-on-one situation. And then I have these things here, right? I can teach you all these things here. So this is the major level that we'll be looking to